guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm recreating yet another Instagram makeup look from my personal Instagram. This one is a fall inspired makeup look that I did back in 2018, I believe, August of 2018. So it's been a hot minute. We're almost in August, my birthday month. I'm super excited. I'll be 25 this year, you guys. Whoa. But anyway, we're not there yet. Super excited. I honestly think this look turned out a little bit better than when I first did it. Maybe about the same, a little bit better. There will be a poll at the end of the video where you can tell me how I did, if this look turned out the same, if it turned out better, or if it turned out worse than the original Instagram post. So let me know through that poll or down in the comments below, whichever you prefer. Everything I use in this video will be linked down in the description below if you want to go check it out. And with that being said, if you want to see how I got this fall inspired makeup look, then just keep watching. The lighting keeps going in and out. I really do apologize. We'll go ahead and start. So I do know that I went in for my brows with the picture that I inserted earlier and showed you what we're going off of. I went in with the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal Paris in the shade Brunette. I use this all the time. I've been using it. So that is what we're going in with. Brows are pretty much done. So I didn't use this in the actual picture or anything. I didn't use this that day, but I'm going over my brows with a brow gel. Give Me Brow by Benefit. Just a little sample size. I'm actually gonna wipe whatever this is off. I think we're gonna go ahead and go in to the eyes. On here it doesn't say the exact shades of colors that I use, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and I'm just gonna kind of go with what I think the shades are. So hopefully this one won't be as complicated as the Galaxy one, because I went in with quite a few shades. And yeah, and then the last one I did before this one, it didn't turn out like that one, like the Instagram look I was trying to recreate. It came out more brown. Going into the Dare to Create palette, I think I'm gonna take Canvas and Sunder, which are, if you can see, these two shades right here, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade between the two eyes. I'm not going in with any eye primer either. I didn't list any, so I'm just going to assume that I didn't use any. Trying to blend this out nicely too. So I'm ready for fall, and this look is really pushing me towards fall season, vibing with fall. I'm ready. So now I'm just going in with this big fluffy brush by Luxie, and I'm just blending what we just did, making sure there aren't any harsh lines. And that's all nicely blended. The next thing, I guess we'll just go into the same palette, because like I said, I didn't preface what colors I use exactly. I think I'm gonna go in with Fickle and Pine. Use two green shades right in here, two matte green shades. Basically the only green shades other than the shimmery one right there. Going to put that on just a flathead brush and tap the excess off. I should probably put some setting powder, because I know when I tried to recreate this look last time, I got fallout. I did have a problem last week though, and I had the same problem. I think it was with the same palette, the Galaxy look, the first look I ever did recreating the Instagram stuff I'm doing, where the mattes, every time I blended them, they were coming off. I don't know what that's about. I've never had this problem before. I don't know if the palette's expired. I don't know if it's just the application of the product, like how I put it on, and because I didn't, well actually last time I think I did use an eye primer. Yeah, so we'll just go like that. Probably just really bad at makeup. I'm going to take that same brush that we were using earlier, and I'm going to pick up those two green shades again, the Fickle and Pine, and a little bit more of Pine, which is that darker matte shade, and I'm going to attempt to blend this out. Just doing it now a little bit where it's wanting to come off my lid. Yeah, it's literally falling out. I think I mentioned it. I think I will if I remember to mention it at the beginning of the intro. But I'm gonna have a poll toward the end of the video, probably in the outro area, where you can vote on my looks and let me know if they turned out better than the original Instagram post that I did, they turned out the same, or if they're worse. So I want you guys to let me know in the polls what you think, as well as in the comments if you feel like it. You don't have to, obviously, but I'm going to take a little bit of the canvas shade on this big fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend this all out. Yeah, whenever I'm blending, I don't know if you can tell, but it's coming out of the crease area. That green shade. And I guess it's fine because we'll be going over it with something in a minute. It's just annoying. Like, it shouldn't be going anywhere. It's looking a little bit better than it did the other day. I'll give it that. So now taking another pixie brush, actually. Another Luxie brush. No, this one's Pixie. Okay. No, that was Luxie. I don't know. I feel like I said Pixie earlier. Anyway, taking this small tapered blending Luxie brush, I'm going to go in with the shade with the shade Cat Eye. It is this dark brown shade at the bottom right here. I'm going to throw that in the crease as well. Give it a little bit more definition. So I'm going to go back in with this flathead brush. I'm going to go back into those two green shades and pack a little bit more on where I blended some off, because the shadows seem to really suck for some reason. It's probably all me, but I don't know. Taking the brush we used earlier to blend all that green, I'm just going to blend it a little bit more, you know, removing what we just did, because why not? And then taking that bigger fluffy brush, wiping some excess off, I'm going to be just blending all that together. Okay. Okay, so now we are going into the 350S palette right here. This is probably one of my favorite palettes from Morphe. I don't know if they still have this palette. If they do, I really need to get a new one. I don't think I've seen it on the website in a while. But it is basically, it is all shimmers. It's beautiful. My favorite row ever, actually my favorite shades to use whenever I was using this palette religiously, was this one right here, this one, this one, this one, and I really started liking this one, if you can even see them. They're beautiful, they're so pigmented, they're, I love shimmer, I love glitter, if you know me. So, I'm going into this shade right here because this palette's so old, it doesn't have names to correspond with the shadows. So we're going in with this one down here. It's that beautiful brown shimmery color. I'm going to use it on my finger. I found that works best, or it worked best last week when I tried to film. And we're going over that green and blending it kind of into the crease a little bit, into that brown that we added earlier. And yes, My other finger and do the same thing. I love smoky eyes. I love darker smoky eyes. They're really messy. It kind of goes along with the blues, because I mentioned in a couple of videos I don't like working with blues because to me they're very messy, a lot of fallout. It's just a hard color for me to work with. But I feel like just smoky eyes in general are hard, and smoky eyes are probably the eyes you actually, or the looks you need to do your eyes first. But I'm an idiot and I don't, because it's just so weird to me. And I feel like all the eye makeup I just did, I'm gonna wipe off when I do foundation for some reason. Like it makes me very nervous. I'm taking this big fluffy brush again, we're gonna blend all that in. Picking up some of that green too that we used earlier. Pine again, that darker green. And we will just blend that together. So yeah. Take this one, it's more of an angled blending brush, is what I use it for. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna blend all this together. So then going back into that shimmery shade, because we blended that shit off too. I'm gonna pack that back on a little bit. I just had deja vu. Huh. That was weird. Okay. Oh, we need to go up under the lower lash line. So I think I can take this away now. Hopefully. We're gonna go underneath the waterline. So we're just gonna use those same colors. I'm not gonna use the shimmer underneath my lower lash line, that brown shimmer. I'm just gonna go between the two greens on this brush. Just roll it up under there. Just enough to tell that you have something under there. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that brown shade and just get as close to the lash line as I can. Then taking our favorite fluffy brush and we're gonna blend that ish together. I think we'll go ahead and do the brow bone and highlights. Taking this other flathead brush that seems to have nothing on it, we're going back in to the 35 OS palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade right here and this one right here and mixing those, and we're gonna go on the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to take just one of them brushes we used earlier, tap the excess off, and just kind of blend into that shimmery shade so we don't have any harsh lines. Next it says go ahead and get the highlighter out, but for lashes it says I use the Ardell Beauty Faux Mink Lashes. I do not have those anymore, so what I used last week I believe was the 3D Faux Mink Lashes by LA Colors in the style Emerson. To me they look pretty similar, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm just using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. That's what I use with aloe. It's clear. So while we are waiting for that to dry, it says that I went in for highlighter. I used the Benefit What's Up highlighter, What's Up, and this is expired. I already know, but we'll just take some and throw it on. Something a little subtle, because in that look it looks like I don't have what I usually go for. So some on the tip of my nose, on the bridge. I'm gonna go over the top of that with the Hello Halo Blush Lighter by Wet n Wild. This stuff's beautiful, especially this side. I didn't add anything extra from what I could tell on top of that, but I just want a little extra intensify, you know. So we'll go with that. This being like a $3 or $4 highlighter. This stuff is really nice. It's really pretty. Next, we're going in with mascara. Just gonna curl these lashes real quick. Oh, I forgot eyeliner. Shit. For eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with my Potted eyeliner by L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour liqueur liner. It's the potted one. I like this stuff a lot. But what I actually used eyeliner was the Maybelline waterproof liquid liner in the shade Black. I don't have that anymore. For mascara, I don't think I listed it, but I more than likely did use the Maybelline Lash Sensational waterproof mascara that I've been using for as long as I can remember, so that's what I'm going to be going in with. The next thing that I went in with is the Pacifica Beauty Power of Love Natural Lipstick in the shade Tender Heart. I do have that right here. I got this in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy at some point. One day I'll get my lips done. I just have such thin, odd shaped lips. And then on top of that, I went in with the Be a Bombshell Cosmetics Be a Bombshell Lip Gloss in the shade Secret. It's like a very clear pinkish lip gloss. Yeah. I don't know. I like the glossiness of it. It has streaks whenever you rub your lips together. Maybe it's just me and my odd shaped lips. And this is the complete and finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. That helped me out so much. Subscribe. And if you don't follow me on my social medias at KateFrancis24 on Instagram and Twitter, please go do that now. I'd love to have you. On my Instagram and Twitter, I have been posting what you can expect on my channels in case you're interested to see what's to come for the month. And I'll be doing that every month from here on out until I just don't do it anymore. So you'll again know what to expect from both of my channels. So anyway, how did this look turn out? There is a poll. It should have already popped up somewhere in here, but you can let me know if it turned out the same, if it turned out better, or if it's worse than the original Instagram post. So let me know in the poll as well as in the comments below. And with that, I'm gonna go and I will see you in my next video. Bye.